Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Last time we left off, we began this LP, and we were admitted into a pretty prestigious academy, but as soon as we stepped in, we kind of just like dozed off apparently, and woke up in a classroom, and here we are, going to meet the other Super Duper High Schoolers. So let's get started with Kyoko Ishimaru. I am Kyoko Ishimaru. My motto is to be true to yourself and live with vigor and fortitude. Let's roar the flames of our competitive spirits as we drive one another to academic superiority. And, well, the Super Duper High School prefect. Pretty much, he really loves school and following the rules. The new students I care about at the Academy thread said he's a squeaky clean honor student who was consistently at the top of his class at a famous prep school. While serving on the school's disciplinary, you know what I mean, damn it, why the hell are the words not coming out of my mouth? Committee, he built a considerable reputation for himself as a man who values rules above all else, earning him his moniker, the Super Duper High School prefect. Your name was Makoto Negi, was it not? Be grateful to your parents for christening you with such an upstanding name, Makoto Negi. Every day is a battle. You must be diligent and stay true to your name. Oorah! Life's only worth the effort you put into it. Isn't that right? Damn right it is! Something about this guy that sets my teeth on edge. Kind of crazy with those eyes right there. Say Tuko Fukawa. A name like mine, you'll just forget it. As soon as I tell you, anyway. Tuko Fukawa. Tuko whatever. So she is a Super Duper High School bookworm. She entered the literary spotlight with novels she wrote at the age of 10. And 2 years ago, her mass-produced romance novel, While the Scent of the Shore Still Lingers, turned Fisherman into a prized commodity among her young female fans. The recipient of numerous literary awards, she's published hit after hit, all while still attending school. She's none other than the genius girl author, the Super Duper High School bookworm. Apparently. When I hear romance novelist, I envision a sophisticated and experienced older woman. What? Why are you staring at me? Don't look at me like that. Don't you look at me like I'm some sort of filthy, obscene thing? Filthy? Obscene? I didn't... I know what you're thinking. I know what you're just dying to say. You laugh, thinking to yourself, this is the ugliest, foulest child I've ever laid my eyes on. No, I'm not... You can't fool me! It's the truth. You wouldn't be able to bear the sight of my face otherwise. Oh, really? Phone? Right now? I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. We were in the middle of this girl just being kind of weird. Ah, crap. Okay, and there are some times where the text jumbles up like this. I think this could be an issue with the patch itself, and there is a way to fix it, but I can't do it now. I think you'll understand what I mean later on. So I apologize, you guys can't read this right now. So yeah, let's just hope it's still a little messed up. Usually it fixes itself sooner or later. Wait, I think it's okay. It's starting to. There you go. Yeah, it's a little iffy sometimes, and I apologize if it happens. A couple times during the LP, but what can I do? My name's Sayaka Maizono. I look forward to getting to know you better. The Super Duper High School idol, or the pop star. I found myself enchanted by her graceful bow, that unfamiliar yet pleasant fragrance. Sayaka Maizono. I was, to say the least, surprised when I saw her name in the new students at Academy thread. As the lead vocalist in a highly popular girl group, she enjoys a great deal of fame nationwide. She's in such a high demand, it seems like every magazine and TV show wants a piece of the Super Duper High School idol. But the primary reason I was, so surprised to find out she was coming here, is something that I doubt she remembers. The more I look at her, the prettier she seems. In that skin, she looks like a doll. I am not a doll. I'm very much alive. What? You heard that? Of course, I'm an Esper. Huh? Just kidding. I just had a feeling, that's all. That's some seriously impressive intuition. Oh, hey, are you? Am I? You are! I knew it. I just knew it. You're the same Negi from... Hey, wrap it up, you two. We're not going to go and spend our entire first day on introductions. I'm sorry. An introduction simply entails introducing oneself. It does not mean you get to chit-chat. Yes, sir. Sorry, Negi. We'll talk later. It sounded like she had something to say. But I guess it's not like we won't have another chance to talk, just like she said. Okay, let's talk to Leon Kuwata. Yo, Leon Kuwata's the name. What up, brother? And he is a Super Duper High School All-Star. You look a lot different from that picture we saw. Leon Kuwata. Playing as both the ace pitcher and a cleanup hitter, he led his high school baseball team to victory in a championship tournament. As an athlete, he's at the top of the top tier, already being scouted for pro leagues. They call him the Super Duper High School All-Star. And that very same world-class athlete... Wait, that's you? Huh? What you talking about? I don't mean to sound surprised, it's just... I was kind of expecting you to be a little bit more... I don't know. What, you're expecting the Pillsbury freaking Doughboy? More like Tony the Tiger. I mean, I guess I imagine you look more like a stereotypical baseball player or something. That's how you looked in all the pictures and articles I've seen about you. Yikes, man. You saw my baseball pictures? Serious? You saw those crusty old things? This sucks. This freaking sucks, man. I am all kinds of embarrassed. Give me a break. Those were the attorney's rules. I had no choice but to shave it all off. But I ain't never cutting my hair again. Ain't going back to my old color either. So hey, let me tell you a little something. I don't like baseball one damn bit. I forgot what I skipped it right there. So the team carrying ace never practiced once. So he said never practiced. I guess that's what you call prodigy, huh? Point being, I came here to quit. I got a real dream, man. Real dream? I'm gonna be a musician, obviously. Can't you feel my rock star aura? I got vocals covered. I just need some kick-ass musicians and songwriters, and I'm set. Man, look at me chasing down my dreams and shit. I am one freaking extreme badass. An athlete in his prime saying that could shatter the hearts of little leaguers all over the world. Wow, and who is this man here? Hifumi Yamada. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. You might also be known me as Hifumi Yamada, but don't mind if you use my other name. He is known as a Super Duper High School Otaku, which not to be stereotypical, but you know, hey. By and by, might you be familiar with the allure of the two-dimensional world, Master Makoto Negi? Two-dimensional... what now? As a Supreme Duper High School Otaku, my name is quite well in the industry, Even today, legends speak of the time I sold 10,000 dojishi, whatever, at the school culture fest. Like I said, I'm going to butcher a lot of words here. And I did it despite accusations of defiling the festival from my ignorant, uncultured peers. I feel sorry for his classmates, but still, 10,000 copies is a lot for a school event. But let's forget about those fools. As Van Gogh can attest, certain genius goes unrecognized in life. I am a warrior battling day and night to crush the preconceived notions people have about my works. I am certain if you saw my work, Master Makoto Negi, you would understand it straight away. For they have tales which take on a profound theme. What kind of theme? Crossing over the gender line. I really rather not understand. Okay, so here's the next 5 here. I think I'll talk these 5 next. Starting with... yeah, you said you have the same name as Santa. People told me I had the same name, but whatever. I'm just gonna call her Asahina. What's up? I'm Oi Asahina. Good to meet ya. She is known as a Super Duper High School swimmer. Or like the Super Duper High School athlete, pretty much. Asahina. I hope I'm saying her name right anyway. As I recall, she's been going to swim tournaments since elementary school, systematically tearing down pretty much every record she's come across. And now she's been selected as a candidate for Japan's Olympic swimming team. I couldn't think of a better person to hold the title of Super Duper High School swimmer. The net is making a huge splash about her combination of incredible talent and good looks. What was her name again? Sorry, it totally slipped my mind. Makoto Negi. Yeah, something like that. Something like that? You mean exactly like that? Sure, yeah, it's all good. I won't forget it again. Makoto Negi. Makoto Negi. Gotcha! As she murmured my name, she traced something out in her palm with the tip of her index finger. What are you doing? Oh, this? Didn't you know? Write someone's name on your palm 3 times, you'll never forget it. I've never heard that. So, hey, how do you spell Negi anyway? Exactly how it sounds. N-A-E-G-I. Sorry, you'll have to tell me again later when I have some way to write it down. Well, whatevs. We're here now, so let's make friends. Yeah, sounds good. Well, at the very least, I've learned she's got a boundless supply of energy. And who are you? Shishiro Fujisaki, whatever. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Shishiro Fujisaki. She is the Super Duper High School programmer. Now you might be surprised. Oh man, a woman programmer? They're out there, guys. Just not in abundance. I'm feeling a little shy doing all these introductions. I look forward to working together. The pleasure's mine. It's nice to meet you. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but have we met somewhere before? Didn't we both say nice to meet you just a second ago? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It's fine. You don't have to apologize. Okay. Shishiro Fujisaki. She's written countless innovative computer programs. And on top of that, it seems that her rather mousy demeanor has netted her a mob of rabid fans. Here at the academy, she's known as a Super Duper High School programmer. Say, I'm sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? You look a little unhappy. Did I make you mad? No, I was just thinking about something, that's all. Huh? Thinking? Yeah, you didn't do anything to upset me. Oh, thank goodness. I was starting to think you didn't like me. That's a relief. You know, I think I understand where that mob of rabbit fans is coming from. Oh, okay. Who are you? How do you say your name? Kyoko Kirigiri? Kirigiri, whatever. Not saying much. May I ask your name? My name is Kyoko Kirigiri. Kirigiri, I can't remember her name. Super Duper High School. Huh? So what the hell is she then? She's rather reserved, isn't she? This is also the first time I've ever heard the name Kyoko Kirigiri. It wasn't anywhere in the thread. Come to think of it, aside from myself, there was one other incoming student I couldn't find anything about. Could this be her? I guess so. Hey, so, how'd you get selected to come here? How? I mean, you must have been chosen because you're a Super Duper High School something, right? So, what makes you special? Do I have to tell you? What? You don't have to, per se. If it's not absolutely necessary, I think I'll pass. Since I couldn't find any info on her, I thought I might have been luck. Might have been luck that brought her here, like me. It's like she's wearing an iron mask. All I know is what she'll tell me. Exactly nothing. Okay, that was quick. And oh, it's Junko Inoshima. She's well, we've seen her, right? Hello, Junko Inoshima here. Pleased to meet ya. She is, of course, the Super Duper High School supermodel. There's a name I know all too well. She's a Super Duper High School supermodel, a role model for high school girls everywhere. I can't quite put my finger on it, but you look a little different in person. Oh? You're talking about, like, my cover shots, aren't you? Well, you got it then. They always get prettied up for the magazines. Prettied up? You know, they touch them up. Ever heard of image editing software like Photoshop? Oh, that kind of touched up. Hey, don't be so surprised. It's not like a big deal. You're kind of getting me down here. These days, everybody's doing it. But like, really, you think I'm bad? You should see what they do to an actress's or an idol's pics. They make their eyes all like super big and their skin like ceramic. Is that so? It kind of feels like all my fantasies just got torn to shreds. Then again, it is true. Now here's Mando Awada. I'm Mando Awada. Nice meeting you. Of course, he is a Super Duper High School outlaw biker. If that's something you can be proud of, Mando Awada. He's the second leader of Japan's largest, most violent biker gang. Delinquents nationwide fear and revere him, the Super Duper High School outlaw biker. It's my pleasure to meet you. Sure. I should be especially careful around this guy. One wrong move and it's a C4 for me. And these are the last 4. Let's see here. You are a big man. What? Sakura Ugami. I am Sakura Ugami, the Super Duper High School fighter. That makes sense. Yikes. I was a split second saying from you're a guy, right? You are not a man? Today I let that one slip, but she'll have my head on a spike. Yes, Sakura is in fact a woman. Just leave it at that. Crown champion at the American MMA tournament despite being female, the Super Duper High School fighter has come out of over 400 matches with a flawless record. Here's what is said about her in the new students at the Academy thread. Nicknamed Ogre, Sakura Ugami is said to be one of the few fighters strong enough to rival the specimen. To any new students lurking this thread, I advise you heed my warning. If you value your life, stay as far away from her as you can. Standing here face to face with her, that's exactly what I want to do. You there. What? Yes? Without even realizing, my body had tensed up and I was standing at attention. And then she began running her hands up and down my body. What are you? It would appear as though you possess but the strength of an ordinary high school student. Most unfortunate. In such a state, you are ill-suited to be a sparring partner. Actually, quite the contrary. I couldn't be happier. Okay. This is by Yaku Tagami. And phone. Oh, thunderstorm warning. Whatever. It does look kind of dark outside. I'm by Yaku Tagami, whatever. He is known as the Super Duper High School Scion or Scion, whatever, or the high school or the heir. So he's privileged to say, nonetheless. You know, he's very connected. His family is nice to meet you. I don't think I ever met somebody so obviously apathetic by introduction before. Though I should hardly be surprised. This guy is exceptional, even compared to the other high school Super Duper High Schoolers. Esteemed son of financial giants from the Tagami group. And so, Yaku Tagami has groomed to serve a single purpose: inherit control of the group. With several companies already under his control and having accumulated a vast personal fortune, he's on a whole different level, befitting the title Super Duper High School Scion, whatever you want to say it. Well, that's what it said in the new students at the thread, at least. Oh vey. We're done with the introductions. How long do you intend to stand there? I can't stand the sight of you. Disappear. Is this I wouldn't deign mingle with the likes of you, or the result of his noble upbringing? Kinda. He is very snobbish. Here's a Yoshihiro Hagakiri, I believe. They call me Yoshihiro Hagakiri. Nice meeting you, dude. He is a Super Duper High School shaman. Alright, that's something. Yoshihiro Hagakiri, the supernova, poster child for the new age of fortune telling. A legend among soothsayers, Yoshihiro Hagakiri is known as the Super Duper High School shaman. Honestly, I don't really get things like crystal balls and fortune tellers, but I do kind of wonder just how often they get things right. I don't like the looks of this. What's up? A vision. I had a vision, dude. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. Truth is true. True is truth. What did you see? A guardian spirit with a wicked perm chasing down Bigfoot with a skyfish in its mouth. Your guardian spirit, that is? Just joking. How about it, kid? What do you say we crack open a couple beers and have a fierce debate over the Lumerians, whatever? No way, we're still in high school. Dude, I'm 20. Truth is, a lot's happened. I've been held back 3 years. 3 years? Sounds like a little too much has happened. Seriously. And now it's, this is the final one we gotta meet, right? Celeste. That's it? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Celestia Ludwig. She's a Super Duper High School high roller, or the gambler. And Celestia Ludwig. What now? That doesn't sound very Japanese. Celestia Ludwig. It's my name. Twould be wonderful if you called me Celeste. You're Japanese, right? And what of it? May I ask your real name? You misunderstand me. My real name is Celestia Ludwig, and it would be wonderful if you called me Celeste. There's a forceful undertone in her politeness. Proceed at your own risk. Rumors about her and the thread appear to be spot on. As a Super Duper High School high roller, the word defeat is not part of her lexicon. She calls herself Celestia Ludwig, and beyond a taste of gothic Lolita, whatever fashion, Lolita, everything about this mysterious girl is veiled in rumor and mistruth. Victor is the ultimate underground gambling tournament, the Liar King, in which participants compete to steal each other's assets. She rumored to have bankrupt all the other competitors, destroying their lives in the process. I sincerely look forward to our dealings together. You freak me out. That smile of hers kinda gives me the creeps. She's a difficult one to read, huh? And I guess that does it. There's certainly no lack of, shall we say, diversity. Not surprising from a group dubbed as Super Duper. Now, for something that actually matters, we have more pressing issues than saying our hellos and making friends. Yeah, speaking of which, what was that all about earlier? It sounds like something's going on, but I'm not really sure what. Well, you see, remember when you said earlier, Negi? I guess I dozed off or something? Well, the same thing happened to everyone here. What? Everyone? As soon as I stepped into the building, I went out cold like a freaking rock. When I came to, I was sleeping inside a damn school. Same thing that happened to you. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would everyone pass out like that? Why the hell do you think we're making such a big damn deal about it? And there's more to be concerned about. Have you seen the windows in the classrooms and hall, soldiers? Iron plates over every last one of them. Who would do such a thing? And like, where's my purse? I can't find my phone either. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, my PDA has gone missing too. And take a look around this room as well. The entrance is completely sealed off by that strange metal contraption. When I first arrived, there was nothing of the sort there. Why? Why on earth did it come? Where did it come from? Maybe we've been like caught up in something criminalistic. You mean like we've been kidnapped? You're saying someone rounded us all up and hauled us off somewhere else? Don't you get your undies in a bunch, man. It's more likely just a step up by the dudes upstairs, you know, like orientation or something. That said, I'm gonna kick back and chill for a while. Oh, I see. So this is just like a surprise party? You kidding me? That's all this is? In that case, I'm catching some Z's too. I was up pretty late last night, so I'm nodding off something fierce. And right as the room's tension was beginning to release, it began. What began? Well, whatever. I'll put this in. That would have been a good cliffhanger, but we'll get to those cliffhangers. I promise you. The hell? Mike-chi? You have my attention already. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can hear you just fine. His voice so lighthearted, so whimsical, it felt like it was being transmitted from another world. And that feeling, that sensation of out-of-placeness, quickly transformed to an intense discomfort. The kind of discomfort you would feel at hearing someone cackling at the scene of an accident. I would now like to hold an entrance ceremony, so please assemble in the gymnasium immediately. Catch you later. Huh. Say what? What was that all about? I'm out of here. Oh, wait a second, where do you think you're going? So that's what this is. This is all just some part of the entrance ceremony. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious, dude. Well, I don't think I'll go too. Wonder what they got lined up next. And here I was, all ready for a freaking nap. Seriously, make up your minds already. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me. Well then, I too shall take my leave. Not that anyone cares, but I'm going too. I'm leaving. I watched out of the corner of my eye as they headed, one after another, for the gym. I stood there just watching, unable to shake the bad feeling that had planted itself in my mind. And I wasn't the only one who felt it either. Is it really safe to go? There's something seriously suspicious about that announcement just now. It's not like we're any safer staying here, though. And anyway, aren't you curious about what's going on? There's something had to be gained in refusing to walk the road stretched out before you. We must go. Yeah, she has a point. I'm a little... no, extremely nervous. But what other choice do I have? He said to meet it in the gym, right? And they did. Alright, so that takes care of the prologue, I guess. So, let me save this. And starting the next episode, we'll go to the gym. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. I'll see you guys later.